My dear friends, here we are on another day of retreat. The government has ordered us to retreat, to maintain ourselves with ourselves and to distance ourselves from the environment, from others, and from the possibilities of contagion. For many years, I have invited people to do retreats in order to prepare to be alone with oneself. And I can imagine that those who have not prepared might be feeling the desperation of being in isolation or in quarantine by themselves. So I want to come present and tell you that no need for desperation. Emotions are more contagious than the coronavirus. And emotions are pushing markets into despair and people into loneliness. Let us imagine a different possibility right now. I want to invite you to remember who has loved you and who you have loved during your lifetime. And inwardly connect. Connect with those friends and lovers, those girlfriends and boyfriends, those husbands and wives, which might no longer be present in your surrounding right now, and open your mind and your heart to this connection. As a very simple exercise, as some like to call it. I loved this one 20 years ago, and you send a wave of love. I love that one 40 years ago, and you send a wave of love. If you're still in cyber contact with them, you can even express that. If that relationship did not turn out, and you loved them at a certain point in time, you can recall, gather the feeling, and even communicate so that that person which might feel isolated in this quarantine today, which is not really a quarantine because quarantine is 40, and 40 were the days in the Black Plague in the 1300s, 14th century. But anyway, if you feel that love, communicate it first to yourself. I love that person, and gather the units of loving that have been in your life, and you will not feel isolated. You will not feel lonely. You will go in a retreat within yourself, which is what I've been trying to teach and promote for the last, let's say, half a century. I love you. It's a very empowering feeling. It raises our immune system and our endorphins and strengthens us in situations of need, such as the one we are living right now. If we would remember who we truly are and not be identified only with the news, which are tragic and somber, that we are beings of light, that we are spiritual people having a physical experience, we would also strengthen ourselves, calm our minds, open our hearts, and protect ourselves from being in contact with those that are infected in order for us not to infect others. May you be blessed. May you be loved. May you remember.